Good morning, World War Brick. I've always wanted to do that. All right, well, we are going to get things underway here with the opening ceremonies, but before we get started, just a sincere thank you to everybody here. I know that this has been kind of a interesting journey to get World War Brick back up and running, especially with everything that's been thrown at us these past couple of years. So we really appreciate you guys making the trip and being here. We're super excited to get things underway. And to do that, I'm going to introduce this man here, Dan Siskin, owner and proprietor of Brickmania. He's going to talk a little bit more about kind of the flow of this weekend and how things go. And then obviously, if you have any questions afterwards, we'll get that figured out and get things underway.
Welcome, everyone. Oh, wow. So I am Dan. I'm here. This is my warehouse. Welcome. We call this the Dan Cave. Not very much, though. It's just other people just call it going to work. I was thinking this morning, like, the first World War Brick was actually 10 years ago this week. It was in Chicago. And this is actually World War Brick number 10. So it's all come together. Didn't happen in 2020 like we wanted, but I guess that was it was not meant to be. But we're here now, and I appreciate everybody who had patience enough to hold on to their weekend passes and then show up today. So that's quite a bit. I mean, it's like almost 100 people I think were originally signed up, and almost everybody's either here now or will be coming this weekend. So this is a working warehouse. So I just want to let everybody know some things about the space. As you can see, there's concrete floor here. There's a little bit of oil on the floor. There are vehicles parked here. So there's going to be a little bit of rough edges because this is a functional warehouse all the rest of the year. We cleaned out all the stuff that was kind of production related yesterday. So there's still stuff pushed up against the wall in the back. Please don't mess with the equipment. If there's a tarp draped over it or a sheet draped over it, it's because we don't want people to touch it or get hurt by it, because there's things in here that can really hurt you. We think we have most of those things put away, but it is a warehouse. Keep your shoes on. I know everybody wants to run around here barefoot, but there are sharp things on the floor. There's places in this building that build things with metal. So there might be sharp shards of metal in the hallway dragged around by people's feet. Most of World War Brick will take place in this room. This is like the public area of World War Brick. As weekend pass holders, you guys aren't restricted to just the public area. There are a couple other spaces you can go to. One is the kitchen over there through the windows. That is the kitchen. We will be serving food in there tonight and tomorrow. We'll probably have stuff on the tables out there. This we're calling the podium or the presentation area. We'll have a screen up here for some presentations later. We also have another area in the back with all the tables set up. We're calling that the classroom, so there'll be activities happening there. As a weekend pass holder, you will be able to go through this door here, which we're going to call the weekend pass bunker. We do this everywhere, every time we have a World War Brick, whether it's here, California, Connecticut, or wherever we do World War Brick. That is for you guys to escape from the public. So there'll be activities going on. You guys can go into that room at certain times. It won't be open all the time, but we'll have activities going on there all weekend long, and then we'll lock it up when we're not in there. Keep in mind that the weekend pass bunker is our design room. So all the desks that are in there, the cubicles that are in there, those are actual, like my own desk, and all the other design team members actually work in there, the other rest of the week. So don't go digging through people's drawers. Don't go take stuff off people's desks. We left it out because we trust you. That it's not, things aren't going to get pocketed. Things aren't going to disappear. So you're going to see our work environment as it is. I think my desk is the messiest. You'll see that. It'll be obvious where mine is. This is a really good group. I know we're going to watch out for each other's stuff. You will have our mocks out. Today, there's not going to be any stanchions. Tomorrow and Sunday, the public will come in. We'll set up stanchions later tonight. The stanchions they're not actually going to prevent hands from reaching over the barriers and maybe touching your stuff, or even worse, taking off with it. If you basically look out for your neighbor, look to your left, look to your right, make sure that somebody's within eyesight of your mock at all time. If you're not there, make sure your neighbor's watching it. Maybe your parental unit can sit there and watch your mock while you're doing the micro brick battle. We're going to do some activities here. In your goodie bag, you will have 10 raffle tickets. Raffle tickets are currency around here. There are a lot of activities that cost a raffle ticket, and the raffle tickets, this is a benefit This whole event is a benefit to help veterans. The Mission Project is the recipient of all of the money that we raise. And a raffle ticket, you purchase a raffle ticket or you have them in your goodie bag, you will need that raffle ticket to do certain events. I think the schedule will say which ones require it. There might be some that require it that never made it on the schedule. You buy your raffle tickets at the store. The store will be open almost all times. Up here are actual raffle prizes. This is for today's raffle that will be happening. I think it's dinner time. We have each item. This just going to explain how this works. Each item has a bag associated with it. You put your raffle ticket, put one half of your raffle ticket in. Save one because it has your number. We will, at time of the raffle, we will reach into this bag, pull out a number. You have to be present to win. So if you're thinking, I'm not going to be here at 7:30, don't put your raffle ticket in here. We will have games during the public area, or the public times. They'll be at the far end. They will require a raffle ticket to play. I think every one of those games you win something. So it's not like it's a game of chance. The micro brick battle tournament will be happening all week long. I think after this presentation, we're going to get people signed up for the micro brick battle tournament. You just put your ticket into a bag. They pull it out. That's how the order of the tournament will happen. If you are planning on leaving before Sunday, don't get involved in the micro brick battle tournament because they might be like, well, where's the winner from yesterday? They haven't shown up yet. Plan ahead because the micro brick battle tournament actually goes today, tomorrow. If you win, you go on to the next level. You go on to the next level. And then we'll have a trophy prize and everything at the end of the whole thing. So in the weekend pass bunker, it used to be actually outside. They extended the building. That was a working foundry. So under the floor in there are big trenches where they would take the guns that they built here and cure the metal, harden the steel. But it also means the floor is uneven. We built a platform in there to make it more even, but the platform ends. I just want to make sure when you walk in there, don't be overawed by walking into the design room and then falling off the platform. So there is a step down halfway into that room, and I want to make sure everybody's aware that if you are not paying attention, I've seen it happen. People fall off the step. So I don't want anybody here to become a casualty of being wide-eyed and not paying attention to where they're going. So just keep that in mind. It is another thing in this building that will hurt you. The way that things are going to operate today, GHQ store throughout the weekend is open the whole weekend. You can go through this hallway here, you're going to get to a Y in the hallway, follow the yellow hallway. That will get you to the GHQ. Okay, and I think we have signs up. You can also walk out that door, go to the corner, take a right, and you get to the GHQ store. That's open its normal hours, which also means this event here will actually go later than the GHQ store is open. So tonight, and this is a kind of a Friday night tradition. Everything we do here as sort of a repeat of what we've done before. We build these things off of previous events. Tonight after dinner, which we're going to have here, and dinner will cost you one raffle ticket. So that's a bargain. And yeah. So after dinner, we're all going to gather back here. We're going to talk about the event kit. I think the website says we were going to give you an event kit in your thing. We decided we would actually do a bigger, better event kit than one that we could, just a tiny one that we'd put in your goodie bag. So that will be revealed tonight at 7:30ish. We'll do the raffle drawing, and then we'll reveal the kit. The store will be open. If anybody wants to buy it, you guys will get first crack at it. So there's a kit and there's minifigures. The limit for today and tomorrow will be you can buy one for yourself of the kit, and I think up to two minifigures. And then if people want to buy more towards the end of the day, Sunday, we'll open it up if there's anything left for. So because we'll have it, you guys will get first crack at it. The public will be here Saturday and Sunday. They will also be able to buy it. So the World War Brick store is very specific to this event. If you want anything else, brick arms, whatever, you got to go to GHQ. We did not set up our own store in here except for this one, and it's just event specific stuff. Every morning, this opens up at 9 for you guys tomorrow. We don't have to do any more setup. You can bring your mocks in anytime, but 9 o'clock tomorrow, we have an hour before the public shows up. If there's an activity that happens that day, we will have signups. They will be up here to sign up for stuff. If you get bored, if you want to volunteer, we will get stuff, especially tomorrow during the public when we start having our games and we'll have bingo. We're going to need some volunteers. So we'll have a volunteer sign up too. I don't think we have our volunteer sign up stuff ready right now, but tomorrow morning we'll have that set up. So We'll need bingo callers. We have a bingo. The bingo goes all weekend, and it's if you don't like people reading numbers out and you hear that, then go to the other end of the room because it's going to happen. It's going to be all day long. Bingo card will cost you 1 ticket. You can use that same bingo card all weekend. You can buy 5 of them if you want. The bingo stuff is over at the store. You'll be able to buy that with your ticket. And if you need pieces, bricks to cover your bingo squares, they'll have that as well. So we'll have parts out here. Bingo will be happening every day. We have a weekend pass raffle. The best prizes are at the weekend pass raffle. So we'll have stuff out here. We're going to do a raffle, 2 raffles during the public hours as well each day. You guys are welcome to do that. It's the same thing. You just put your ticket in there. If there's something you really like, buy a bunch of tickets, throw it in there. Otherwise, take your chance on 1 ticket in each thing. We give away a lot of stuff. I think just the prizes in the raffle and the auction is $12,000 worth of stuff that we're going to be giving away. So mostly our sets, some vintage stuff. Sets from 10 years ago, still sealed. So there's a few gems that will be unveiled throughout the weekend. The flanker will be part of Saturday's auction. So we do a live auction every Saturday night at World War Brick, and there will be the best prizes will be at the auction, the most rare stuff. We'll start putting stuff out, and you'll be able to see what's going to be on the auction coming up. So I don't have anything else. If there's any, I'm around. I guess I'm Dan. If you have any questions, the store will be your answer desk. The store will be open almost all day today. So.
All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'll be the person who jumps on this mic and tries to let everybody know when the events and whatnot are kicking off. So we're going to wrap up the opening ceremonies here, but we are going to starting at 10:30. We're going to have intro to micro brick battle over in the Right, exactly. So that's going to be the battle zone over there. If you guys want to learn how to play, or if you're already an expert and you want to skip that part and just get signed up for the tournament, that's where we're going to have all that kind of stuff going on. There's going to be a mosaic build beginning at 10 in the weekend pass holder bunker. We're going to have a workshop down in the classroom area down there at the end, and then I'll just continue to make announcements as we have other events and whatnot, so you don't forget it. Or if you want to get in on a last second raffle, etc., I'll do my best to jump up here and remind everyone. Otherwise, have a great time. Thank you so much for coming, and let's enjoy World War Brick. Is that good enough?